Hey everybody, I am back with a craft room clean with me video. You guys seem to really enjoy these, so I decided to do another one. I am in the process of destashing and also reorganizing a lot of my supplies and just making it more convenient and trying to figure out better ways to store things. So I thought I would bring you guys along, and yes, you're going to see some hideous dancing again. I don't know what song was on, but I was definitely grooving to it because, yeah, I don't know what that was. But I first have to put up my hair, and I put it up in this crazy sumo wrestler bun. That's what I call it. And here is a quick look at my room. It's just horrendous. I've been neglecting cleaning it. I've just kind of been shoving things to the side. I had my niece over to craft, and I've been destashing, and it's a big mess. Normally, the first step I would do is take everything out of my room that doesn't belong. A lot of times I might have things that were around the house that need to be put away that this room just becomes a catch-all sometimes, and a lot of times also my daughter will have toys in here. She'll have her beanbag in here. She likes to lay under the desk and read, which I did end up finding a stack of books underneath my desk, which I don't mind. But the first thing I think, if you are looking for tips on how to organize or clean your craft room, is the first thing you need to get everything out that doesn't belong in your craft room. That way you're left with everything in your room needs a place. So it makes it easier for me, and I'm sure if you are stuck or don't know where to start, I'm sure at least that step will help you get started. All right, so now I am moving on to putting all of my sprays away. I needed to see all of the colors for the Dina Wakley sprays when I was doing a voiceover like a week ago, I think. Kind of embarrassing. But now I'm putting them back. I am wanting to see if I can put up another row of these shelves from IKEA because I have so many sprays and I like having them all out so I could see the color. I had some of them in my Raskog cart, all of my Lindy sprays, but I ended up not using them because it would just take so long to find the color that I needed, because nothing that I would put on top to kind of show the color would stay, and then I was having to pull every single one of them out, and of course it would always end up being the last one that I picked up would be the color that I needed, and it just took way too long. So I decided to take down some of my projects that I had on these shelves and display my Lindy's sprays as well. That way I can see which ones, a little bit easier, and then I will probably use them a little bit more or often, that way it's not going to take so long to look for a color that I need. I do want to mention really quickly that this is the start of Organization Mondays. I don't know how long it will last, how many videos I will end up with, but right now I probably have about 5 filmed. I am just waiting for a few things. I purchased from Amazon little pouches, Ziploc bags, nothing too expensive. I wanted these videos and different organization ideas to be budget friendly, and then I will definitely have other options if that might not work for you or something. So I'm excited for these videos, and I had asked over on my community tab page, I don't know what it's called, what do you have the most trouble organizing? And I definitely took everything into consideration when I was doing these, and I have a lot more to do. But right now I have paper storage, stencils, dies, stamps, flowers, embellishments. What else? I think that's it for right now. But I am excited to get those out for you guys. So every Monday, 12 o'clock Pacific time, there will be a organization video up for you guys. And if you have any suggestions or things that you have a hard time organizing, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try my best to get to those. If anything, after I am done, it's probably going to take a couple months to get all of the videos out. But I will definitely have a new craft room tour. And I am planning on redoing my room eventually, probably, I would say within a year. I have a different idea of how I want my craft room, but I definitely want to get everything destashed and things that I don't use out of my craft room. And then I am wanting to organize everything else in my room more efficiently and a little bit better to where I can easily find things. Sometimes I am searching for things for a long time, an hour sometimes, depending on what it is. And yeah, I don't know what song was playing, but I was definitely feeling it, whatever it was. And it just makes it hard, and sometimes it makes it stressful to create. So, yeah, anyways, back to what this video is about, which is cleaning up the craft room. All right, so the first thing again was to take everything out that doesn't belong in your craft room. Next step is I like to go around and make piles. So I'll make a stencil pile, stamp pile, embellishments, flowers, that sort of thing. And then that way it makes it easier to put things away. So you're not kind of going back and forth 100 times to different little areas in your craft room. And I don't always do it that way. I think that this time I was a little bit more scattered. But I think if you are overwhelmed with cleaning your craft room, I think just starting off small, starting off with a little pile. I know some people have tons and tons and tons of stuff that they need to go through. So I would start, like I said, taking everything out that doesn't belong and then start with one little pile. And if even if you have to go back every other week or once a month and get it done, a little bit here and there, and eventually it will get done. All right, so another reason why I needed to clean my craft room is because I had lost my glasses, and I knew that they were in here because I couldn't find them anywhere else. And I normally put them underneath my monitor, but with crafting, I guess they just got shoved right kind of in the middle of or in between the wall and my desk. Really bad place for them, but all right, so this is the next day. The night before, I had picked up a little bit more, and then I decided to film like 10 different organization videos. And then I was just kind of over cleaning. So this day, I decided just to pick up a little bit more and then vacuum. So that's what I'm doing here. And I definitely need to get in that closet. I am going to make it a point to do it within the next 6 weeks. Yes, I think that's a good timeline. All right, so here is a look at the finished room. Again, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Just going over just to show you guys that even though it's not perfect, it's now I don't feel stressed when I come in here. Although I can work in a mess, I don't mind working in a mess. Sometimes it helps me be a little bit more inspired. But when it gets way too bad, I definitely need to get it cleaned up. All right, you could see here that I have some bins that are empty now because I reorganized everything. And also I wanted to ask you guys if you would like to see a Raskog cart video. I don't have anything really super special in my Raskog cart, but those seem to be popular videos that a lot of people enjoy. But yeah, here is a look. Like I said before, I had reorganized my paper. So now all of my 12 by 12 paper is in here, most of it anyways. And yeah, I am excited. I've already messed it up. I've been playing around with alcohol inks, alcohol lift ink. I have been doing lots of other videos. I'm trying to plan ahead, and that way I can be a little bit more organized. All right, so that is a last look at my room. So the night before, when I was done cleaning, I decided to play some Fortnite. I absolutely love playing video games, and Fortnite has been my game for quite a while. I think like a year and a half so far. I just like the different characters. I like that they do different dances, and it's a lot of fun. We started off playing as a family. My daughter isn't really into it anymore. Me and my husband play, although I can only play a couple rounds and then I'm done because I'm not that good and I get frustrated and yeah. But, anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little look at something different and a little different side of me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I love reading them and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.